You know. Oh, okay, you know. Yes, that's it.
Lovely viewers, get ready because today's story is one of those heart-touching, unexpected updates that has everyone talking. Can you imagine a moment when past love stories, broken marriages, and long-standing emotions suddenly find a way to surface again? That is exactly what is happening right now in the world of Korean entertainment, and it involves none other than Song Joong-ki, Song Hye Kyo, and his family's surprising confession that has completely melted hearts and ignited massive conversations online. Fans cannot stop reacting, and honestly, it feels like a storyline straight out of a K-drama. Let's dive into this together because you will not want to miss any detail. So, here's the big news. Joong-ki's family recently made an emotional statement, saying that they still love Hye Kyo like a daughter. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the divorce and the years that have gone by, his family has shown nothing but respect and affection for Hye Kyo, and fans are calling this one of the most heartwarming gestures of 2025. Now, imagine being in Hye Kyo's shoes and hearing this. Wouldn't you feel emotional? Many of her fans are already expressing that they got tears in their eyes after reading the statement. But what exactly happened? And why did Joong-ki's family choose to say this now? According to reports circulating online, the comment came during a private family gathering that later made its way to the media through an insider who couldn't hold back from sharing. The insider revealed that the family spoke fondly of Hye Kyo, saying things like, "She was always so kind to us, and we still love her as if she's one of us." And then came that powerful phrase, "She's still like a daughter to us." Can you feel the weight of those words? It shows that no matter how much time passes, genuine bonds and connections don't just disappear. Lovely viewers, let me ask you, do you think this means there's still a possibility of reconciliation between Joong-ki and Hye Kyo? Or is this just a sign of pure respect and admiration that remains even after love turns into friendship? Share your thoughts in the comments because I know you have opinions on this one. As soon as this revelation hit social media, fans went into a frenzy. Hashtags like hashtag Joong-ki family loves Hye Kyo and hashtag reconciliation when started trending on Twitter, and thousands of comments flooded Instagram and fan forums. Some fans wrote things like, "This is so rare in Korean culture. Families usually cut ties after a divorce. This says a lot about Hye Kyo's character." Others couldn't help but ship them all over again, saying things like, "This is the sign we've been waiting for. Destiny wants them together." And then there were those who were emotional to the core, posting long messages about how love never truly fades when it's real. What about you, lovely viewers? Do you think this could open the door to something more between them? Or do you think it's just one of those bittersweet reminders of what could have been? The reactions didn't stop there. Popular YouTubers, K-drama bloggers, and even some celebrities liked posts about the story. Many pointed out how rare it is for an ex-in-law to speak so warmly about a former spouse in public. Some even went as far as saying that Joong-ki's family has more faith in Hye Kyo than some of Joong-ki's closest friends. That's huge. Imagine the impact this could have on Joong-ki himself. Do you think he feels touched by his family's words? Could it make him reflect on what he once had? Lovely viewers, I have to ask you this because I know you've been following every twist and turn. If Joong-ki were to make a statement after this, what do you think he would say? Would he echo his family's sentiments? Or would he keep things quiet as he usually does? Speaking of keeping quiet, let's talk about Hye Kyo's side for a moment. Fans are buzzing with curiosity about how she might feel after hearing this. While she hasn't said anything publicly, her Instagram activity has people talking. Just hours after the news went viral, she posted a serene picture of a sunset with a caption that read, "Some things never fade." And that single line set the internet on fire. Everyone started interpreting it as a subtle response to Joong-ki's family's confession. Could it be a coincidence? Or do you think Hye Kyo was sending a quiet message to those who truly understand? The theories are endless, and I want to know which one you believe. And let's not forget about the fans who are taking this opportunity to reminisce about the golden days of Joong-ki and Hye Kyo as the ultimate couple. People are rewatching their old dramas, sharing wedding pictures from their past, and even making fan edits that celebrate their love story. TikTok and Instagram Reels are full of clips with captions like, "Once in a lifetime love," and "What if destiny gives them another chance?" Honestly, it feels like the entire fandom is collectively experiencing nostalgia. Lovely viewers, do you remember how magical their wedding was? The way the entire industry paused just to celebrate their union. Those were unforgettable times, and now, hearing that his family still holds Hye Kyo in such high regard brings back all those memories. But here's a question that keeps popping up. Why now? Why did Joong Ki's family choose this moment to express their feelings so openly? Some sources suggest it could be linked to the fact that both Joong Ki and Hye Kyo have been in the news lately for different reasons, and maybe the family wanted to show that despite everything, there's no bad blood. Others believe that this is their way of acknowledging Hye Kyo's goodness because, let's be honest, not all divorces end this gracefully. Fans are also speculating whether something happened behind the scenes. Maybe a private meeting, a call, or some kind of gesture that brought these emotions back into the light. What do you think, lovely viewers? Is this just love and respect, or is something more brewing? The more you think about it, the more intriguing it becomes. In an industry where rumors and scandals dominate headlines, hearing something positive like this feels refreshing, doesn't it? It reminds us that beyond the glitz and glamour, real emotions and real connections exist. And maybe, just maybe, this is a gentle reminder that relationships can change form but still carry deep meaning. Now, imagine if Hye Kyo and Joong Ki were to cross paths publicly after this news. What do you think would happen? Would it be awkward, warm, or downright emotional? I'd love to hear your predictions because the possibilities are endless. Before we wrap this up, let me ask you one final question. Do you think the love from Joong Ki's family could influence his decisions in the future? Could this pave the way for a reunion? Or will it simply remain a beautiful sentiment that fans cherish forever? Drop your answers in the comments because I can't wait to read your thoughts on this one. Lovely viewers, this story truly proves that love, in any form, has the power to move hearts even years later. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay in the loop with everything happening in the world of Korean entertainment, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single detail. There is so much more coming, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next between these two. Until then, keep the conversation going in the comments, and let's see what surprises the future holds for Joong Ki, Hye Kyo, and all of us who believe in love that never truly fades. The more fans dig into it, the more layers we uncover, and honestly, it feels like the internet is on a mission to bring back one of the most iconic love stories of all time. After Joong Ki's family openly admitted that they still love Hye Kyo like a daughter, fan discussions have only gotten louder and more emotional. People are now revisiting every little detail, every past interview, every candid moment between these two. And the atmosphere online is filled with hope, nostalgia, and curiosity. So let's dive deeper into what happened next and how the fandom is shaping the narrative. As soon as Joong Ki's family statement made headlines, the reaction from fans went from excitement to full-on detective mode. Social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram turned into a massive discussion board where fans analyzed what this could mean for Joong Ki and Hye Kyo's current relationship. Some fans began posting screenshots of past interviews where Joong Ki spoke about Hye Kyo with admiration, saying things like, "She's a strong woman who taught me a lot." Others pointed out how, despite the divorce, neither of them ever spoke badly about the other, a rare thing in the entertainment world. And now, with this family comment, fans believe that the door might still be slightly open for something more. Lovely viewers, here's something that really made everyone emotional. Fans started sharing personal stories about why this couple means so much to them. Under hashtags like #AlwaysRooting for Hye Kyo and #JoongKin Hye Kyo Forever, people wrote messages like, "They taught me that real love exists, and I'll always believe in them no matter what." Others said, "Seeing his family speak this way gives me hope that true love never dies." Can you feel how powerful this is? This isn't just about two celebrities anymore. It's about how their story continues to inspire millions of people who believe in second chances and unconditional love. Now, let's talk about what happened after Hye Kyo posted that mysterious caption, "Some things never fade." The timing couldn't have been more perfect or suspicious. Fans immediately linked it to the family's statement, and within hours, that post became one of her most liked pictures of the year. People flooded the comments with messages like, "We know what this means. Is this about Joong Ki? And don't play with our hearts like this, Hye Kyo." And you know what made it even more interesting? Joong Ki himself has not posted anything yet, and that silence is driving fans crazy. Some believe he's staying quiet because he doesn't want to add fuel to the fire, while others think he's preparing something big. Lovely viewers, what do you think? If Joong Ki breaks his silence, what would he say? Would it be something subtle like a song lyric, or would he come out and make a bold statement? Let me know your guesses in the comments because this could go either way. The media has also jumped on this story, And now it's making headlines in major Korean entertainment outlets and international K-drama blogs. Some articles call it the most wholesome revelation of the year, while others are saying, could reconciliation rumors be true? This is where things get really interesting because reporters have started asking Joong-ki's management for comments. While his team has remained tight-lipped, one insider allegedly said, "The family has always cared about Hye Kyo. That hasn't changed." That one line is enough to send shivers down your spine, isn't it? Because it confirms that this isn't just a one-time comment. It's something that has always been there. Lovely viewers, if this is true, then everything we've been feeling might actually be real. Meanwhile, fans have taken things to the next level by creating edits and fan videos of Joong-ki and Hye Kyo with emotional background music, using captions like, "Maybe love never ends, it just changes shape," and "When the universe keeps pulling two souls together." These videos are going viral on TikTok and Instagram Reels, gaining millions of views. And honestly, when you watch them, you can't help but wonder, what if destiny really does have a plan for them? Lovely viewers, do you think it's possible for two people who were once married to find their way back to each other? Or do you think too much has happened for that to ever work again? I really want to hear your thoughts on this because it's such a delicate and emotional topic. Now, here's something that's fueling even more speculation. Hye Kyo was recently spotted wearing a simple but elegant bracelet during an event, and fans are convinced it's the same one Joong-ki gave her years ago. Photos started circulating online, and people began comparing old pictures from their dating days. Some fans believe it's identical, while others argue it's just a coincidence. But you know how the internet works. Once people believe something, it becomes the truth for them. And the captions people are using, things like "she never really took it off," and "proof that she never stopped caring." Whether it's true or not, the symbolism alone is enough to make fans emotional. As all this is happening, fan forums are now buzzing with discussions about cultural values and family bonds in Korea. Many fans pointed out that when a family speaks this way about an ex-daughter-in-law, it usually means there's still immense respect and love involved. Some even shared personal experiences, saying, "My parents still love my ex-husband because of the bond we all shared." These real-life stories only make this revelation even more powerful. It shows that this isn't just a celebrity story. It's something deeply human that resonates with people everywhere. Lovely viewers, here's the ultimate question everyone is asking. Could this be the beginning of a slow but real reconciliation? Or is it just a sweet reminder of a bond that once existed and will never completely disappear? Whatever the answer is, this moment has brought so much positivity and warmth into the conversation, which is something we all need more of. And who knows? Life is unpredictable, and sometimes the most unexpected reunions happen when we least expect them. What if Joong-ki and Hye Kyo end up in the same project one day? Or maybe they'll meet again at an event and share a smile that reignites everything. These are the dreams fans are holding on to right now, and honestly, who can blame them? Before we close this continuation, I want to hear from you. If Joong-ki and Hye Kyo were to sit down for an honest, heartfelt conversation today, what do you think they would say to each other? Would it be full of apologies and gratitude? Or would it feel like no time has passed at all? Share your answers in the comments because I know this community always has the best insights. Lovely viewers, this story isn't over. Let's keep the momentum going because the story is getting even more fascinating as new layers unfold. After we left off wondering if this could lead to something bigger, the discussion across fan communities has only grown stronger. What's truly remarkable is how deeply invested people are in this revelation from Joong-ki's family, and it's sparking conversations that go beyond celebrity gossip. It's about love, forgiveness, and second chances. So what happened next? Well, after that insider statement and the waves of fan reactions, several entertainment reporters began digging for more. They've been asking questions like, has there been any private contact between Joong-ki and Hye Kyo recently? While no official confirmation has come out, whispers in the industry suggest that the two have exchanged warm greetings through mutual friends in the past year. Can you imagine that? Even a simple hello can stir so much hope in fans' hearts. Lovely viewers, think about it. How many times have we seen relationships end badly in the spotlight? People usually avoid any mention of their exes, families cut ties, and everything becomes cold and distant. But here we have a situation where the bond seems to have survived the storms of life. Doesn't that tell us something? Maybe the love they shared was so genuine that even after everything, it left an unbreakable mark. Do you believe love like that ever truly disappears? Or do you think it just transforms into something quieter but still powerful? Let me know your thoughts because this is the heart of the discussion. Now, here's where things get really interesting. A popular Korean talk show recently brought up this exact topic, and one of the hosts said something that fans can't stop quoting. When a family still calls you their daughter, it means you were never just a guest. You became a part of them. That statement struck a chord with everyone watching, and social media exploded with comments like, "This is so true. Families don't say that unless they mean it." People are taking this as another sign that Joong-ki's family still holds Hye Kyo close to their hearts. And maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't mind seeing her back in Joong-ki's life. Meanwhile, fans are now turning this into an emotional campaign of sorts. They're posting throwback wedding photos with captions like, "When two souls connect, nothing can separate them." And maybe the universe isn't done writing their story. It's beautiful to see how hopeful and passionate the fandom remains after all these years. Some fans even started writing fictional scenarios about how Joong-ki and Hye Kyo might meet again. Maybe at an award show, a charity event, or even by chance in a quiet cafe. The imagination is wild. And honestly, reading those fan stories makes you feel like it could actually happen someday. Lovely viewers, here's a juicy detail that recently emerged. A stylist who worked with Hye Kyo hinted during an Instagram live session that Hye Kyo has been in an amazing mood lately. She didn't mention why, but fans immediately connected it to the recent family confession. Could it be that she knows about it and feels touched? Or is it something else entirely? Whatever the reason, it's enough to keep the speculation alive. On the other side, Joong-ki was spotted at the airport a few days ago, and when reporters asked him casual questions, one mentioned Hye Kyo's name. His reaction, a shy smile and a quick, "Let's talk about that another time." That tiny response has sent fans into overdrive. They're analyzing every frame of that video, saying things like, "That smile says everything," and "He couldn't hide his feelings." Do you agree with them, lovely viewers? Does a smile mean there's still something there? Or are we just reading too much into it? Now let's talk about the impact this is having on their careers. With fans rooting for them harder than ever, some entertainment insiders believe that brands and drama producers are secretly considering the possibility of bringing them back together for a project. Can you imagine the ratings if that ever happened? It would break the internet. Some fans have even started tagging drama writers on social media saying, "Give us a second chance romance with Joong-ki and Hye Kyo." And honestly, if that happens, it won't just be a drama. It will feel like real life coming full circle. Lovely viewers, here's what makes this so powerful. It's not just a story about two people. It's a story about family ties, respect, and enduring love. In a world where so many relationships end in bitterness, seeing something this warm and genuine gives people hope. Maybe that's why everyone is clinging to this story so passionately. It reminds us that not everything has to end badly. Sometimes bonds remain strong no matter what happens.